My father died of lung cancer, and there's a lot of cancer in my family and so forth, so it's not like I wasn't shocked. However, that's a message that nobody wants to hear. I was really healthy, but I was getting annual physicals from my family doctor, and at one point we talked about my lungs, and he wasn't particularly happy with my lung function, listening and so forth, and he ordered a CAT scan on my lungs, and that CAT scan showed a nodule on my lower right lobe, and it was determined to most likely be scar tissue. It was being monitored every 6 months, and then it went to once a year, but it didn't change. Hey, Richard, he said, I'm looking at your scan. He said, I want you to get a PET scan right away. He said, that nodule that always looked grainy, he said, it's real dense looking now, he said, and I'm worried about that. So I got a follow-up PET scan right away, and of course, they identified that as cancerous, cancer for my right lung, cancer behind my right breast, cancer up by my clavicle. So for about 6 months, I had some pretty heavy chemo, and towards the end of that, every day I went for radiation. I had 30 radiations. The chemo worked for me, eradicated my cancer. However, as far as they're concerned, it's laying there dormant, ready to build a fire. So the next step is then to get on the immune therapy. It's absolutely working for me the best because it's given me a lot of hope, because as the time goes by and I keep getting treatments every 2 weeks, they give me a scan every 3 months, whether it's a PET scan or a CAT scan, to see if there's any cancer noted, and I keep acing the scans. So as the time goes by, every 2 weeks, every 3 months, it's like a new lease on life every time. Since I'm a frequent flyer over there, I've gotten to know everybody really well, and I can't say enough about how wonderful the whole staff is. They just make it so easy to do there, and they really care about you. You can tell they care about all their patients. It's actually a pleasant experience to go there. Those nurses over there at that Hillman Cancer Center just not recognized enough about what heroes they are. 10 years ago, there's no way I'd be sitting here in this kind of condition with stage 4 lung cancer. But because of the advances in medicine and all the things that UPMC has diagnosed and prescribed for me, I'm living.